smell like a baka.
Oh, hi. How are you? You know, I kind of missed you guys. Did you miss me? Did you? Did you? You'd tell me, right? No? You didn't? Banned. Hydrate? I can do a couple of hydrates. Okay. Chat. You have to drink water with me, okay? If we're gonna hydrate together. So, let's take a sip of water together, okay? Ready? Well, I don't know what's wrong with my face tracking, and the mouth isn't moving correctly, but it's no matter. We are here, and we are happy to be here. I hope that you too are happy to be here, because I certainly am. It's been too many days. It's only been a week, but it's been too many days since our last stream. Hello to all of my fishies. How are you? Let's do a genuine check-in. How are you feeling right now? How is your day? What does your body feel like? Where do you feel the stress? Where do you feel the discomfort? Because this week for me has been pretty hectic and rather stressful. I feel like right now my insides feel like a tornado. Like I've been going 100, 200 miles a minute for so many days, trying to prepare everything and not even make it perfect, but to just get it done. I feel for the past few days I've had very intense emotions about things that have happened that I can't talk about. And they were big emotions to feel. And I worked through them. And I got to the other side. And I have my answers and a good outcome. I'm really happy that despite how tumultuous this week has been, that I get to spend tonight with you. Hello. Hi, my fishies. Today we are supporting Hope for the Day in their mission to outreach, educate, and act, and encourage others to be proactive in suicide prevention and to increase awareness for mental health. So, congratulations to Neo Metal Sonic on redeeming first in chat. And welcome back to Talbot for the 6 months. Thank you for subscribing and continuing your subscription. I have a lot more hydrates to do. And if my hand tracking is going to be haywire, then we're not going to use it. If it can't behave, it can't behave. We're not gonna try to force it. It would certainly be a shame if we couldn't use hand tracking, because it's just so cool, you know? If you haven't seen the pinned chat message in Twitch chat, that is the link that you can use to support Hope for the Day. I will also pin the link in YouTube chat. I know that there were some people talking about how there was some weird stuff going on with mobile view. If anything else is out of the ordinary, do let me know, and I will see if it's something that I can fix. Ooh, I wasn't ready for that drink of water. So, what is your genuine check-in? How do you feel? What has your week been like this week? Are you doing okay? It's been crazy getting closer and closer to the holidays. I know that everyone is busy around these times. I know a lot of people are getting sick. Please don't get sick. Do what you can. Wash your hands, cover your mouth, avoid people. It's been a while since I've gotten sick. But welcome all my Vishies, and thank you so much for joining us today. I can't wait to see what comes of this amazing charity event. We will be getting a raid at some point tonight from Warwick, and we will be continuing once I am done with my portion of stream. We will be sending the love to the next person in the raid train. If you would like to support, please use the link that is pinned at the top of chat. We have a couple of incentives and milestones. You can ! goals or ! milestones to read up on what will happen as we get close to $500. If you would like to make me go bald for a whole 5 minutes, you can make me go bald with a $10 donation. If you would like a dramatic compliment, you can donate $5. But if you are interested in choosing what my next ASMR video is, or perhaps you want to make me play a very specific game, you can check the incentives list. For $50, I will do whatever ASMR video you choose, as long as it's safe for work. And for a $100 donation to Hope for the Day, I will play on stream, not today, but on a future stream, I will play whatever game you choose. I know you're not calling me short. You don't want to do that. Bad things happen. Time to go bald? Are we already going bald? So early in the stream? I don't have any donations via the link. What's amazing to me is that through our team charity board, we have raised $1,186 for Hope for the Day. This is amazing. I can't believe it. It's incredible, the support that is coming out for this event. So if you donate, please do let me know. Thank you for the hydrate. Nice hat. Thank you. I thought it had physics on it, but it doesn't. Steph is giant. We are tiny fishies. You are my tiny fishies. Would you look at that? You've redeemed Steph Goes Bald and a dramatic compliment. Okay. So for the next 5 minutes, I'm bald. Hi. Okay. Well, you see, about that, hold on, don't be so rude. This is my first time being bald. It's my first time, okay? Mr. Alexson, if you were to be a Jolly Rancher, I think that you would be a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher, because it is the best tasting Jolly Rancher, and it's blue, and I love the color blue, and it leaves a mark on people. It leaves their tongue blue. And so what I mean by that is that you mean you leave a lasting impression on people. And because blue Jolly Ranchers are like the best tasting Jolly Rancher, you leave a good mark, a positive mark on people. I like the strawberry one too. There's a strawberry Jolly Rancher? Or are you talking about a strawberry Starburst? Everyone loves a strawberry starburst. You are so delightful and delectable that, well, they sell the pink starburst, the strawberry starburst flavor slushy at Taco Bell. Oh yeah, you would keep Taco Bell in business for like at least another 10 years. Oh, watermelon. Okay. Too many. Oh, it's close enough. It's close enough. Thank you so much for... Why is my Twitch vertical? What's happening? There has been a new Twitch update as well as a new YouTube update. You streamers, select streamers, are now able to stream vertically on both platforms if they are included in the Twitch beta. And I don't know if YouTube has enabled this feature for all streamers, but creators are now able to stream horizontally and vertically. So if you come across any other streamer who is streaming vertically on a platform that you didn't expect them to stream vertically, that's why. I am not an elf. I don't know Santa personally. You cannot accuse me of this. It's not fair. I am not short enough to be in the North Pole, I assure you. I have not been to the North Pole, to Santa's workshop that allegedly exists. I wouldn't know. I have been to the North Pole, you know, taking care of lost fishies. If you've seen my very first ever ASMR roleplay video, I posted that last Sunday as part of a ASMR advent calendar. Yay, I can be unbald now. That was 5 minutes. I have hair again. See, it's weird. It's weird to see me with hair, isn't it? You missed it for a whole 5 minutes. And you didn't realize it. You didn't even notice it. My eyes are not elvish. My attitude might be slay. But not, you know, Santa slay. Like StephTsu slay. I did not admit to being an elf, and you can't accuse me of this. It's not true. Today, we are going to just be saying some very kind things and positive affirmations. I'm gonna do another drink of water. Come on, chat. I need you to take a drink of water with me. If I'm gonna hydrate, you're gonna hydrate. And together, we're gonna be hydrated. You're looking a little parched. Do you need a sip of water? Would you look at that? Just after we were checking in and drinking some water, would you look at that? Hello, Warwick, and welcome, Waffles. Welcome all of our Waffle Wicks and our Raiders. Welcome, welcome. You've been hearing the spiel the whole day if you started with Spork. But if you are just joining us and you're new to what is happening today, we've got something special in store for you. We are Totally Human, and we are raising money for Hope for the Day to increase awareness for suicide prevention and education and destigmatizing mental health awareness. I hope that you are having a fantastic time in existing and experiencing all of the members of Totally Human and all of the fun we're having today. I know, Warwick, it's insane. We're so close to $2,000 as a team. This is crazy. It's amazing. I smell of onions. Did you eat the onion? Do you need to brush your teeth first? Would you like some mouthwash? Well, to our wonderful waffles, you are now temporarily being transformed into fish. So, what we do is we start off with a genuine check-in. How are you? How are you really? How have you been this week? How is your body feeling? Are you feeling stressed? Are you feeling excited? Are you overwhelmed with what's going on at home? Or are you bored? Which is all very valid things to feel. This week, I've had a very busy, a whirlwind of a week. Stressed, but you feel better after stream and proud of everyone. I'm proud of you, Warwick. I'm proud of you. And I don't know if anyone's told you that recently, but I want to tell you, I'm proud of you. You have done so much, juggling so much, and yet it seems like you do such an amazing job of staying on top of it all. So, with my whole heart, thank you, and I'm proud of you, and please take care of yourself. If you are not Warwick, you also need to take care of yourself, and you should do that by taking a drink of water with me. Ready? Get your water. Get your glass, get your cup, get your water bottle. If you don't have water and you have soda and you're gonna argue with me about whether or not you're gonna drink water, then just drink the damn soda, okay? Consume something, preferably water, for the sake of your health. Another one. Yeah, see? That wasn't so bad. Just a little bit of water. You know, a little bit of something to wet the whistle. Can you whistle? No, I think I'd blow your ears out if I... You have a brain freeze. I didn't do it. I didn't freeze your brain. It's... Thank you so much to Queenie and Pro Self Love for continuing your stream streak. How often do you tell people that you love them? Another checkpoint. Because it's not a bad thing to admit. Do you say it a lot? Do you not say it at all? Is the first person that comes to your mind someone that you need to say I love you to? Because whoever you just thought of, that you haven't told them that you appreciate them, maybe it's time to reach out and tell them that you appreciate them. How often have you yourself been in a spot or position that you needed someone to say something to you? Maybe you could have benefited from an I love you. Maybe you could have benefited from someone asking, how are you? It's okay to admit these things. It's okay to think these things. It's okay to feel alone. And it's also okay to speak up in any way that you can. I don't know how it's been for you lately, and I don't know what's going to come up for you soon. Some days are going to be harder than they have been. Some days are going to be remarkably easier and more exciting. You can control what you can control. But in the end of this, you're going to get through this. If all you have to say is, I woke up this morning, good job. You did it. You move on from one thing to the next thing. You woke up, now what? You brush your teeth? Do you? Do you brush your teeth? Do you not feel like brushing your teeth? Do you eat some food? Maybe it's yogurt because it's the only thing you have in your fridge. Okay. It's better than eating nothing. When you don't feel like doing anything, doing something is needed, is worth it. Harukin, thank you so much for $30 toward Hope for the Day. Did you want to redeem any, did you want to redeem any of the incentives? Because it looks like on my end it didn't double match for other donos. Harukin, you're doubling them? That's crazy, really? Oh my gosh. $45.61. Yee. I can't believe it. We still have, I think, 2 more people to raid after this, which is incredible. Harukin, thank you. Thank you so much. I fully support this cause. I hope so. So, some of the reason why I want to do a special kind of ASMR stream today is, again, for our wonderful Hope for the Day. I couldn't catch the name. Oreo. Oreo. You want me to go bald? Why? Why does everyone want me to be bald? Oh no. Oh, my head. $6.31. We're so close to 2,000. If you are afraid of telling someone that you appreciate them, ask yourself, why not? Ask yourself what it's been like for you to be in a position where you needed someone to say something to you. You don't know what someone's going through. Someone doesn't know what you're going through. We did it! You expressed the name perfectly. We hit 2,000! We hit 2,000! Yay! I can't clap! Yay! I had a clap for a moment. There you go. There we go. Good job. My hands could not connect. We did it, chat. We did it. Anxiety, thank you for the $5 donation. For hope for the day. Dramatic compliment to you. Anxiety. Good Sir Anxiety. You have been here through thick and thin. You have been here on empty days and full days. You have been here at my highest and lowest and your highest and your lowest. And I have so much trust and faith in you to do the things that you need to do whenever you need to do them. Even when there are times that you procrastinate or you think about something, or maybe you just want to talk about it or you just want to think about it. But at the end of the day, you'll eventually make the decision that you've been mulling over. And it is very human of you. It is very human to be vulnerable and to be humble and to roll with the punches. Yet you'd be surprised at how many people can't do that like you do. So my compliment to you is that you are, in, less words, an A+ of a person. Let me get another sip of water. Dorina, hi. Did I see you earlier? This is for Anxiety and Fan. Let me see. Yeah. Can you believe it, Spork? We already hit our team goal. Oh gosh, and I just realized, wait, if we're gonna get close to my milestones. I didn't even talk about the milestones yet, not for my channel. If we hit, when we hit $150 out of my $500 goal, chat will be able to choose the next book that I read on stream. Harukin, thank you so much for $30 for Hope for the Day. Our team total is now $2,038.69. Who did the 69 cents? Who did it? I can't believe it. You don't know. You've been watching everyone else for almost 3 years. It's been a while then, huh? It's truly incredible, and especially on a Friday before Christmas. It's, for a lot of people, I think this year has been very difficult. And so I'm curious. Oh, thank you. I'm curious. What has this year been to you? Has this year been kind to you? Has this year been amazing? Have you learned lessons? Have you done something new and exciting? What has this year been to you and been for you? When I think of what's happened this year, it's hard to believe that so much and yet what feels like so little could happen all in 1 year. Okay, I've been bald for 5 minutes. I can stop now. I can be pretty again. A lot has happened. I've been showing up as much as I could for stream for you. I've been reading, but inconsistently, but I've been reading. I don't think I achieved what it is that I really intended to achieve as the person who is here to check on you. And I want to realize in yourself that you have hope and that you have positivity and that you have potential. I want to help you realize all of what you possess, because you are amazing. And for whatever reason this year has made you feel not amazing, or for whatever person made you feel less than you are, you made it to the end of this year. You've learned from your mistakes, if only maybe some of them. Maybe some of those not so good things happened, and that's okay too. Because you're going to live another day. You're going to make it through another hardship, and you're going to experience in between now and then so many amazing moments that make you smile, that make you laugh. Robert, of course, and I'm so grateful that you've joined us today. It's not often that we get people joining us in YouTube chat, but I am very grateful that you're here. Oh! Oh! Lucky! Just donating for the cause. I hope I didn't pick the reward option. I'm proud of everything you've done. Hope this helps with reaching your goal. Oh my god! Maki, thank you. Thank you so much. We are at a team total of $2,138.69. Nice. So chat, now it's in your hands. Chat gets to Chat gets to choose the next book that I read on stream. It has to be a public domain book. Maki, thank you. That my hands are not behaving. Thank you. I couldn't even do, here, I do finger heart. Finger heart. I tried. I love you. No more hardship, please. I am still waiting for our Dr. Seuss series. Is this your final answer? I gotta fix my hands. 1 second. My hands are broken. Thank you so much for getting us even closer to $500 goal. I cannot believe it. And thank you so much to the wonderful followers that we have coming in on Twitch. Thank you for being here. And Harukin, thank you for matching the donation from Anxiety and from Fen Oreo. Have you read any of the works of Poe? Actually, I posted to YouTube today, Cask of Amontillado. I read that on stream and I posted that as its own YouTube video. So we could read other works of Poe, or, well, like, there's a book called The Works of Edgar Allan Poe, right? We could read Poe. We could read Dr. Seuss. I believe in you. I don't know for each and every one of you how good or how bad life has been so far. This year, but I believe in you. I believe in you. If you think you can get to the goal that you're racing toward, if sometimes you feel like you need to take a step back and take a breath, oh my god! Harukin, thank you so much for the $200 donation. Thank you, everything left, for the $100 donation. Guys, we've crushed another milestone and we are $10 away from $500 goal. Harukin, you've redeemed request a game incentive. I need to know what kind of game you desire. What kind of game you would like me to stream when I return next year. Everything left, thank you so much. Harukin, thank you so much. And Nook. Is it it's Nook? Like it's Snook? Or is it it's Nook? Or is it it's no? Okay. I love your name, by the way. I just thought I'd let you know that I'm proud of you. Anxiety. Thank you so much for a $10 donation. Mr. Alex-san, thank you so much for a $10 donation. We have crushed a $500 goal. This is incredible. The second one, it's Snook. I'm proud of you. You got up today. You've hopefully had something to drink. You've hopefully had something to eat. But you got up today and you're still awake at this point. Maybe you just woke up. Maybe you've just had a meal. Maybe you have a lot left for you going in the day. Whatever it is, I'm proud of you. This is incredible. Spork, I'm proud of you. You're finally eating. I know that it's been a day. And despite everything that is on your conscience right now, You are still a bright and shining soul. And you deserve to have food in your belly and fuel your body and drink some water. Right, chat? We drink water? Ready?
I accidentally spit water everywhere. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, chat, anxiety has a dramatic complement. Okay. I gotta channel my inner anxiety. Okay. Anxiety. Your brain is so massive that it fits inside your skull, okay? But wait, okay, wait. Your brain is so massive that it fits inside your skull. And all of the wrinkles, okay, are on the inside of your brain. You following me? Mm-hmm. All of those wrinkles that you get in old age, they're in your brain. You're smart. You're a smart guy. Hi, Alistair. A big head? I did not say that. How did you do the siren sing? The siren singing is done with some reverb. You are a smart fella, not a fart smeller. I called his brain... No. I said that he's got wrinkles from old age, but on the inside of his skull. Mm-hmm. That's very different. Anxiety knows that I love and appreciate him. I might have called you old, okay? Come on. I had to make it work somehow. Oh, Fabian, welcome. Emporium, thank you so much. Backhanded compliment, type compliment. How many compliments has he gotten already? 2? If, you know what, if I had been boozled like Warwick, believe me, every donation would be coming from anxiety. Anxiety would make me eat every single bean boozled until there were no beans left to boozle. Mm-hmm. He would go for the jugular. I'm not even kidding. I would. Chat, I need you to decide what book do you want me to read next time I stream. We do also need from Harukin what game Harukin would like me to play. We will also be doing a karaoke stream because we surpassed $250. And because it doesn't stop there, I actually have one more incentive for you. At $1,000, I will do a full body tracking stream. The whole stream. Full body. Full body. The whole time. I'll be able to stand up and turn around and walk, you know? Just like we do for karaoke streams. Classics or newer books. I will be reading it on stream, so it has to be public domain. So it has to be here, let me see. There's a website called Gutenberg, I think .org. I don't I don't remember. They are full of public domain books. I have already read on stream Jane Eyre. We could read that again. Believe me, it's my favorite book. We could read Jane Eyre. I've already read Jane Eyre. I recently read Pride and Prejudice, and we are currently reading Frankenstein and The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. I have read a little bit of Edgar Allan Poe. Project Gutenberg is awesome. Yes, they have some amazing resources. So, chat gets to decide my next book, and chat gets to decide what the next game I'm gonna play on stream is. Alice in Wonderland is public domain. Ooh, okay. So I will put that on the poll. Dead by Daylight, that will go on the poll. You just gotta emphasize that one. Let me go to the Twitch page. Poll management. Do we do it? Yeah, we do a poll. Choose my book. Wow, if only I had a keyboard, that'd be very convenient. Choose a book. Book. Choose a book. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is the book poll. Dead by Daylight and Fortnite. Okay. COD Warzone. Okay, that is also an option. Yes. I'd say an added bonus of a hand cam for the visuals. But my hands go in front of my face. We also have oh, I don't know if anyone took note of this, and I don't know if you've taken note of this. One of the incentives, if you ! rewards, for $25, if there is a special meme that you want a Steph version of, I will make that version of that meme with my model. Some people can make some very funny things with that. Also, for a $50 donation, you can request an ASMR roleplay video. And I will make that roleplay video and post it on YouTube. Visuals. Oh, I understand what you mean now. You want the visuals for the Dr. Seuss book. Oh, it looks like we have some ads starting soon, which means that I'm going to be quiet and we're going to let our charity fundraiser organization say a few words for us.
Mental health is very serious, and it can get very serious, and it can be very scary, and people don't want to talk about that.
For them, it's often bullshit, or it's just in my head.
They were afraid of it. When people think mental health, they automatically think like straitjacket, padded room.
I didn't have a proper outlet or a proper voice for a lot of things that I was feeling inside.
I've always had trouble with anxiety and depression.
In my last year of middle school was my first suicide attempt.
I was at a dark point in my life as well, but I managed to overcome with the help of friends, of course, and then also talking and sharing.
Asking for help is what saved my life.
If you're really lost and you don't know what to do, you can build on that and you can learn.
When I started talking about what I felt, it became a huge relief because they were incredibly understanding.
Talk about things, just talk.
You can make it acceptable to not be okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
Het is oké om je niet oké te voelen.
Ce n'est pas mal de ne pas se sentir bien.
It's okay not to be okay, it really is.
Mental health, like physical health, is something we all have.
When we talk about mental health, it's usually about depression, anxiety, and thoughts of suicide. But what's not said is that it affects us all. Think of our mind like a bottle of soda. Life shakes us up. And inside, pressure builds. That pressure is looking for somewhere to go. And if we don't release it, it grows. It grows to the point where we can't enjoy the things we used to, we can't leave the house, or even get out of bed. We have to find moments to open up and release it. It can be as small as sitting still and taking a deep breath. When we talk to each other about what's bothering us, the cap comes off and pressure releases. Forget the stigma, all of us need to talk about our mental health. Start the conversation with hope for the day. We are in this together.
Technically, we still have another minute of ads playing on Twitch, but I'll be doing matches to get the to stream's 1K goal. Really? That's crazy. Even places that are well known for good healthcare massively underfund mental health care. I only having experience in the United States, I have made an emphasis to one of our corporate company groups, I'll say, the need to emphasize mental health wellness and awareness and destigmatize it in the workplace, because I myself have had to go through some internal processes at work. What is this? What is this? What? Harukin! 120? $120. Thank you so much for the $120 donation. Receive a dramatic compliment is your selected incentive. Harukin. Let me cook on this one, okay? Let me cook on this one. I gotta cook. We're cooking, chat. We're cooking. You know what? Drink water. Whatever you're doing, stop what you're doing. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Take a sip of water with me, okay? Another one. Do you need another sip of water? Or are you all good? Okay. Let's take some deep breaths, all right? Ready? Breathe in. Okay. One more, come on. Did that feel nice and relaxing in your body? I feel the relaxation, which is much needed. Harukin, you are very kind and giving person. But you already know this because you continue to show up for opportunities where you can give where somebody needs you most. You are always looking for opportunities to help others for whatever reason, be it, does there even need to be a reason? Sometimes you gotta take care of yourself too. But just know that while not everyone can tell you that they appreciate you or say thank you even, maybe directly or indirectly, you have made a positive impact on so many people that you may not even be aware of it. So never stop being kind and kind-hearted, because there will always be someone who needs someone like you who can be kind-hearted when they're having maybe either their worst day or a hard time. We appreciate you. Just know that we are telling you collectively, we appreciate you for what it is that you do to positively impact others' lives. You, I'm talking to you. You.
Wow. Why is it so blurry in here?
See, now I'm not in your face. Does it feel better? We have 2 books on the poll.
I'm sorry.
I do try. I try my best. Let me see. Frequently downloaded. Ooh, if we were to choose a public domain book, we could choose something from history. We could choose, let's see. There's romance. We could specifically go for science fiction and fantasy. Ooh, crime, thrillers, and mystery. Or even like young adult reading. So let's see. A long time ago, I read Brothers Grimm fairy tales, or Brothers Grimm fairy tales. Now, we could reread that. We could read, as Spork pointed out, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. There's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, The Jungle Book, Peter Pan. Let's see. A lot of these I'm not too familiar with. Winnie the Pooh, The Prince and the Pauper. I don't know what The Railway Children, The Secret Garden, Little Brother. I'm not familiar with those. There's The Wind in the Willows. What are some public domain books that you would want me to read to you on stream? Because, of course, unless you guys know the artist, I don't believe I'm going to get permission to read a book on stream. Artist? I mean, author. Yes, I am the water spirit. Come back? What do you mean? What about the Twilight series? See, unfortunately, with the Twilight series, it is copywritten, and so I cannot read it on stream. Wizard of Oz is a good choice. Okay. I will put that on the poll. And, I mean, if we don't have any other suggestions, I could also put Brothers Grimm on the poll as well. And we could run the poll for maybe 10 minutes. Brothers Grimm fairy tales. We are currently at $630 raised here on this channel, and in total, as a whole team, we have raised $2,608.69. This is incredible. I can't believe that. I can't believe that things have turned out so well. Charles Dickens. I don't. Which book specifically? What if you read every other word or page? I would go crazy. I think I would not only go crazy, I think chat would also go crazy. The Woman in White, it was complicated, had a finicky plot, but I liked it. Okay, let me see about that. Let's see. The Woman in White. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. The Woman in White by Wilkie Collins is a novel written during the mid-19th century, specifically in the Victorian era. The story unfolds through multiple perspectives, beginning with Walter Hartwright, a drawing teacher, and delves into themes of mystery, suspense, and the complexities of human relationship, centering around a mysterious woman in white. The opening of the novel introduces Walter Hartwright, who is on his way to visit his family when he encounters a strange woman dressed in white late at night. This sudden meeting sparks questions not only about her identity, but also the circumstances that led her to be alone on a dark road. As Walter attempts to assist her, it is revealed that she has escaped from an asylum, which heightens the intrigue surrounding her character. Following this encounter, Walter is invited to Limeridge House to teach drawing to two young ladies, setting the stage for a tangled web of relationships and haunting story of secrets waiting to be unraveled. The combination of Gothic elements and the portrayal of societal norms of the time promise a gripping narrative. Which book tickles your fancy? There is also Pinocchio, Andersen's fairy tales. Well, goodness, maybe I could just do a lot of fairy tales. There's the Blue Fairy Book. There's Mother Goose's Nursery Rhymes. And Nursery Rhymes of England. This is also interesting. There's The Tale of Peter Rabbit, and that's different from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and that's different from Through the Looking Glass. But then there's also Peter Pan, and Peter Pan is different from Peter and Wendy. We also have The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, but then there's also The Marvelous Land of Oz. There seems to be either repetition, or are these different books? I don't quite understand. How have I been? Oh, Mr. Player, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in to everyone joining us. Thank you so much for joining on the raid, and thank you so much for bringing your community. Do you go by Mist or Misty? I'm sorry. Welcome. How was your stream? What were you up to today? We are currently doing a Hope for the Day charity fundraising event where my goal previously was at 500 and the community has gone insane, and now we are on our way to 1,000. If anyone, she goes by Misty. Misty is good. Ooh, welcome, Misty. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for bringing your community. Really, sir? Me too. Thank you. We always start our streams off by doing a genuine check-in. So, if nobody's asked you recently, how are you? And I mean, how are you? What has life been like for you? What are you feeling right now? How does it feel in your body? And good and fine and okay they're not enough. Tell us how you really are. If someone were to offer you a hug, do you need that hug? Do you realize how much you need that hug? If you're thirsty and you haven't drank any water recently, let's take a sip of water together. And Misty, if you need to get a drink and get some food and maybe take a break, maybe take care of yourself, if you need to raid and run, it is perfectly okay. I will take care of your community. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for bringing your community here. I will be sure to make sure that even though they have turned into fish, I will make sure they do not get eaten. And we will keep them away from the forbidden pudding. They will not ingest anything they're not supposed to ingest. All right, chat. Let's take let's take a few sips of water, okay? Ready? Ready? Okay. Yeah, one sip. Let's go for another sip. Yeah. You don't have water? And That's okay, that's okay. Just take a sip of whatever you have. You look a little parched. See? That was refreshing, wasn't it? Yeah, there is forbidden pudding. And I can only do so much about it. I've been trying to fix that, but do not eat the forbidden pudding. Please. If you are unfamiliar with no, you do not want to taste the forbidden pudding. Can my chat my fishies do not know how to behave. When the humans on the surface do things they shouldn't do, oil spills happen. And sometimes the fishies do not comprehend that they should not eat the oil. Well, as the oil sits, it becomes very clumpy and disgusting. And as some of the fish have pointed out, it takes some form of a gelatinous consistency, and they eat it. Do not do that. It can kill. Bad. Kill bad. Dying bad. But dying not good. Do not ingest oil, please. I digress. If you are unaware of the organization, the charity fundraiser that we are doing today, we are raising funds for Hope for the Day. And we are doing this to shatter the silence of stigma and supporting their mission of proactive suicide prevention. Our objective is to make a positive impact in others' lives and talking more openly about mental health challenges, the need for taking care and treating our mental health, the importance of being there for each other as a community. If you aren't aware, suicide is the leading cause of death globally for ages 15 to 29. It's very impactful. Did I see a Misty raid? Yes. Yes, you did. It's very impactful what we're doing. So, if you would like to support the cause today, it is !incentive or !reward if you are interested in seeing what you can redeem when you donate. And the goal that we are trying to hit now, that we have surpassed our $500 goal, we are trying to reach $1,000, which is a full body tracking stream where I will flop around like a fish with all of my phalanges. It's sad to not be able to talk about it. And that's one of the elements that we need to address. The ability to talk about it. The ability to be there for our friends, for the community. Someone we know has been affected by suicide or mental health challenges. And we can be there for them. We can support, help, hope for the day. And they make it their mission to educate and provide resources to help educate and address the stigma. So one of the important things to me for today's stream is what I've titled it. You're going to get through this. I don't know what life has been like lately, and I don't know what the future holds. But you're here today. And if you continue being here tomorrow, despite everything that's been going on, and if you decide to stay here the next day and the day after, if you continue to be here as long as you find a reason, if it's a challenge to yourself to wake up the next day, if you are looking for someone or something to hold on to, let's talk about it. Let's encourage each other to be here for each other, to be here for our friends, our family, our community. We have the poll going up. This poll is to decide what am I going to read? What do you want me to read when I return after the holidays in January? What book do you want me to read? This is our $150 milestone goal that we have absolutely smashed. You guys are incredible. And believe me, there are so many other books that we can choose. If there is another story that tickles your fancy, there is always the option of redeeming the individual incentive itself. With the $50 incentive, you can request a ASMR video. And no matter how crazy it is, that is, as long as it's safe for work, it is within my limits. There is also the other reward that it doesn't seem like anybody has taken to. You can request for a meme, and I will make a meme of your choosing with my model. And let me double check on this one. There's 2 redemptions for request a game, but I don't recall anyone including what game they wanted me to play. Harukin, have you decided what game you want me to play? And how is the poll doing so far? It's going to be a very long one. My goodness, there's already so many votes for Wonderful Wizard of Oz. That is incredible. I have expected there to be some votes in Alice in Wonderland, or even bringing back Grimm's fairy tales. And Anxiety losing the vote for Dr. Seuss. We are... Whew. We are only 30 minutes away. Well, a little more than 30 minutes away from raiding on to our next stream. So just a little bit more. Let me see. It's okay, Anxiety. I want to do this. I think that adding a little bit of reverb would be really nice. Let me see, which reverb is this one? It's sad that this is the last time till next year, but that's okay. It's okay if it's gonna be the last time for this year, because I'll be back again next year. What about Peak? You want me to stream Peak next year when we come back? Is that your final choice? I wonder what this camera view would look like in the dark. Ooh, spooky. When is the next Steph stream? The next Steph stream will be January 8th. But until then, worry not. You still get YouTube videos every Friday. I want to be a little voice in your head telling you it's going to be okay. You might feel anxious right now. It might feel heavy. It might feel like it's been a lot on your shoulders. Maybe sometimes you feel a little alone or a little overwhelmed. But don't worry. There is a silver lining on the other side of this cloud. There is going to be another time that you will be laughing and you will be having such a good time. The times like these, you won't even remember. You won't even think about. You are whole as you are. You are perfectly fine on your good days, on your bad days. You are acceptable in whatever form you exist in. It does not matter what life has to throw at you today or yesterday or last week or maybe a month from now. The worry that you feel on your shoulders and in your body. Take a deep breath and let the cool air fill in your lungs. Feel the air in your body. And breathe out. And when you breathe out, envision all that stress leaving your body. Push it away, if just for a moment. Just for this one moment. If that didn't do it again, if that wasn't enough to get rid of your stress, to get rid of that feeling deep inside your body, take another deep breath. Did that one feel a little better? When you close your eyes, do you focus the weight of your body on your chair? Do you empty your mind of what's bothering you, of those unpleasant emotions trying to find their way in? And when was the last time you did something to take care of yourself when you needed it most? Is it time to maybe do something for yourself? Is it time to step back and maybe go on a walk? Maybe it's time to get a coffee and wake up early. Maybe it's time to go on a hike that you've been waiting for, that you've been pushing off. Maybe it's time to change one of your habits. Maybe your goal is to eat healthier. Maybe your goal is to tell people more often that you appreciate them. To spread positivity. To stay in touch. Reconnect with people. Maybe it's time to ask a friend for a hug. Maybe it's time to drink water and put down the soda. Maybe it's time that you finally go to the doctor and do that thing that you've been putting off forever. Life's not always easy, and it won't be easy. But that's up to you to choose. What are you going to do for yourself? How will you take care of yourself? How will you voice your opinions or your thoughts or your needs? When was the last time you asked someone for a hug? Do you need a hug right now? If you need a hug right now, exclamation point, hug. You can tag somebody in chat and you can give them a hug. The book has been chosen. When I return next year, we will read The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Alternatively, we have also our $500 milestone that we need a vote for as well. So I will run another poll. It's not letting me run another poll. I need all of chat to decide. You get to choose what game I play on stream. So Harukin has decided that the game he wants me to play is Minecraft. However, because we raised $500, chat collectively gets to choose a game that I will stream when I return next year. Put a 1 in chat if you've fallen asleep already. We're not even done. It seems like there's a lot of people that have not gone to sleep. We can keep doing some ASMR. If there has ever been a time that someone needed you the most, you wouldn't necessarily know it. You wouldn't necessarily know it. But when you need someone else's help, do you say anything? Do you tell them? Do you tell someone? When was the last time you did a true check-in with your friends? That you asked them how they've been lately? Harukin, I'm proud of you. Take a drink of water, chat. Big drink of water. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of water now. the last time I asked the people around me genuinely how they've been, I think you'd be surprised that it was like 2 days ago. I don't just say what I mean what I say. When was the last time you told a friend that you loved them? Have you ever told your friends that you love them platonically? When you worry about your friends, have you ever put yourself in their shoes about what they're going through, about what they need in that moment? Because sometimes what you think they need, you might need to just ask them. It's one thing to have empathy, but it's also one thing to assume. It's incredibly important to be here for others. What we're talking about today is a big deal. This is a big deal. Because connecting with each other and talking about mental wellness and mental health, we can take down the stigma, and we can make it easier to have hard conversations. The beauty of Hope for the Day is that they're not only doing outreach where they can find the people in the community, but they're also leading education. And when we can all be aware and educated and understand together, it's a lot easier to take care of each other. So sometimes it's hard, but it's gonna be okay. Because we're gonna get through it together. And you're gonna get through this one day at a time, one morning at a time, one night at a time, one sleep at a time. If you have nightmares, one dream at a time. You can stop drinking one drink at a time. You can restrain yourself from texting one drive at a time. Please don't do that. It's very dangerous. If taking care of yourself is hard, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. If brushing your teeth is hard, if getting out of bed is hard, if cooking is hard, least we can do is ask for help. Try new things. It's said that you can pair good habits with other activities. Such as when you go to the bathroom, first thing after you wake up, you probably have to pee. After you pee, wash your hands, brush your teeth. Okay, maybe there's more steps to it than that. Yeah, I get it. Maybe you don't use toothpaste. I don't know, man. Like, does it get your teeth brushed? Is it what you need to do to get the job done? Yeah. Anytime that you feel like what you're doing isn't enough, anytime someone tells you or makes you feel like what you do isn't enough, if it gets done, it's enough. If you get fed and the only other option was not to eat, you can take care of yourself. And don't let anyone shame you. If you're having a hard time getting out of bed, and maybe a phone call with a friend in the morning is the perfect way to get going and get out of bed. Maybe to go to class on time, maybe to go to work on time. Maybe you've been struggling to adjust to a new schedule. But maybe a phone call with a friend is exactly what you need. Maybe changing your alarm clock to some of your favorite songs back in the day. Maybe that will get you out of bed. Maybe, wrong button. Maybe doing something new is the challenge that you've been looking forward to. Maybe the best way to get you out of bed on the weekends is to leave the house and just go on a drive. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what you're gonna eat. You didn't brush your teeth. But you're awake. You're out of bed. You're not doom scrolling. If it's not okay right now, it's okay not to be okay. Because you can keep showing up until it is okay again. Because it will be okay again. And you don't know when exactly. And that's okay. You're not meant to know. Nobody has the answer. Next time you feel... Thank you for the head pats. Next time things feel difficult, Just know that you are not alone. You are not alone. Someone knows exactly how you feel. You haven't found them, maybe. Maybe you don't even want to talk about it. But someday you'll come out on the other side of this. And maybe it wasn't a good time getting to the other side of all those difficult moments. But you still made it to the other side. You're still capable of great things. Hi, Akira. We do have an ad coming up shortly, and I do need to refill my water. So, we will take 3 minutes to let the ads play on Twitch and YouTube, and we will show the video from Hope for the Day. Okay?
Mental health is very serious, and it can get very serious, and it can be very scary, and people don't want to talk about that.
For them, it's often bullshit or it's just in my head.
They were afraid of it. When people think mental health, they automatically think like straitjacket, padded room.
I didn't have a proper outlet or a proper voice for a lot of things that I was feeling inside.
I've always had trouble with anxiety, depression.
And my last year of middle school was my first suicide attempt.
I was at a dark point in my life as well, but I managed to overcome with the help of friends, of course, and then also talking and sharing.
Asking for help is what saved my life.
If you're really lost and you don't know what to do, you can build on that and you can learn.
When I started talking about what I felt, it became a huge relief because they were incredibly understanding.
Talk about things, just talk.
You can make it acceptable to not be okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
Het is oké om je niet oké te voelen.
Ce n'est pas mal de ne pas se sentir bien.
It's okay not to be okay, it really is.
Mental health, like physical health, is something we all have. When we talk about mental health, it's usually about depression, anxiety, and thoughts of suicide. But what's not said is that it affects us all. Think of our mind like a bottle of soda. Life shakes us up. And inside, pressure builds. That pressure is looking for somewhere to go. And if we don't release it, it grows. It grows to the point where we can't enjoy the things we used to, we can't leave the house, or even get out of bed. We have to find moments to open up and release it. It can be as small as sitting still and taking a deep breath. When we talk to each other about what's bothering us, the cap comes off and pressure releases. Forget the stigma, all of us need to talk about our mental health. Start the conversation with hope for the day. We are in this together.
Thank you for bearing with me while the ads were playing. So in terms of the $500 goal that we reached, where chat gets to choose a game that you want me to play, we are going to take suggestions for that now. And we are going to run the poll and see what comes of it. So, send me in chat what kind of games do you want me to play? For a whole stream, we could, let me see, what kind of games are there? I hope the water did well. Thanks for working together. Of course. Fenorio, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for joining us on these streams, these train of streams. Thank you so much for talking about this with us, and thank you for being present and living in the moment. This has been an effort. It's a lot of like thank yous and Warwick did so much behind the scenes to get all of us in line, so a lot of props and thank yous and appreciation to Warwick for truly making this, making all of us happen in the fundraiser. So we have Dead by Daylight, Sky Children of Light. I haven't heard that. Let me take a look at that. Sky Children of Light. There's probably a lot of other games. Yes, big shout out to Warwick. Let's see. Oh, Sky. You know what? I think I've seen some imagery of this game. That's really cool. I like that. Let's see. There was also a suggestion of Dead by Daylight. Howdokin, you want Minecraft? You've already redeemed Minecraft, so Minecraft will already happen. We have Dead by Daylight is going on the list. There could be Stardew Valley. Let me think. I can also look at my Steam library. We could do a VR chat stream. We could play Power Wash Simulator. We could bring back, let's see. a old game, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, that's throwing it back. What kind of games would you be interested in? There's also Shadows of Doubt, where we can play Shadows of Doubt and the Twitch chat will be able to join. Zenless, that would be, is that what you want to put on the poll? Let's see, Anxiety also says Fortnite. All right, you guys want me to play Fortnite? So we have Sky, we have Children of Light, we have Sky, Children of Light, Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, VR chat. Yes, VR chat is an option. Do we have any other suggestions? Let me see. There could also be... I've heard that Potion Permit is pretty good. There's also My Time at Sandrock that was recommended. We played My Time at Portia, but we did not play My Time at Sandrock. There is also Cairo, which is a nice game. Circuits is a sound-based game. Florence is a beautiful game. We could also do... A couple of people have asked for a coffee talk. I also have a cool game called After Party, where you are like a group of teenagers who have to like outdrink the devil in order to keep their lives. It's interesting. I think, where was it? Let me pull it up. Yes, yes, blah, blah, blah. I'm of age. The reviews are mixed, but you are Milo and Lola, recently deceased best buds who suddenly find themselves staring down an eternity in hell, but there's a loophole. Outdrink Satan and he'll grant you re-entry. So that sounds funny. And that there is potential for a lot of comedy. Okay, it doesn't seem like... Well, we've also got Uno, suggestion Uno, that we'll just play Uno all stream long. That'd be pretty crazy. There were a lot of games that I listed. And it didn't seem like any of you were interested in them. So maybe I'll add one of those to the list. We played mouthwashing quite a while ago. So we could also play a different game or a similar game. There's a lot of indie games out there. There's also Tacoma. That one's a really cool game. I like that. Or this one time, we played Wuthering Waves. Can you believe it? And Portal. Everyone loves Portal. Okay. And we will also set this poll for 2 minutes because we are going to be raiding out soon, okay? The poll has started. You've got 2 minutes to decide, chat. Are you ready for it to end already? We weren't here for very long, but that's the benefit of living in the moment, is that we get to cherish this memory as the last stream of the year. Now, if we do get a tie, then unfortunately, we won't have an answer until next year. And then we'll redo the poll. Maybe we'll redo the poll in Discord. It's neck and neck. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Oh wow, you guys really tied this. Well, do we have anyone who wants to break the tie? Anyone? You've got maybe 10-20 seconds left. And then if we've got a tie, I guess we'll just have to run a Discord poll. But then what's the fun in that, you know? We got the redemption on stream today. What do you mean? Power Wash Simulator and then Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. Oh my gosh. Who did it? Who did it? Who kept choosing Dead by Daylight? How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Who did it? Oh no. Okay. So, it sounds like it's time for us to go. We are going to raid into the next Totally Human team member. But I must say my good nights and my goodbyes for now. Because this is my last stream of the year. And you won't see any more streams from me until January. And that's okay. Because I'll be back. Now, when I come back, we will not only will we read The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, we will also play Minecraft for Hadoken. And we will play Dead by Daylight on stream with anxiety. And then we will do a karaoke stream. Now, we didn't get the $1,000 milestone goal, so I will not do a full body tracking stream. Did you finish Sherlock Holmes and Frankenstein? No, we have not. That is an excellent point. We'll probably need to do that, yeah. But where we left off in Frankenstein is where Frankenstein's monster started telling the story. Quick question, have you been talking about forbidden pudding? Yeah, earlier I talked about the forbidden pudding and how it's oil from oil spills and that it doesn't taste good. Don't eat that, please. It's really hard getting fish to not eat oil. So, starting in 2026, I will be back with a bunch of games, and we'll continue doing our reading streams. Until then, keep an eye out for more YouTube videos and more social media posts coming on Fridays for YouTube videos. We have some coming up in the next few weeks that I hope you are as excited about them as I am. Thank you for the hydrates. And we are going to raid out. I do encourage you to stick around and continue the charity raid train after you hang out with Derp. You will then later go hang out with Alistair. So, for now, we are going to raid out to another totally human team member. I had a great time hanging out with you guys today. And I hope that you have some lovely, wonderful, happy holidays. I thank you so much for spending time with me. Just remember, it's okay to not be okay. But you're gonna get through this. One day at a time, one thing at a time. This is the part where we say our good nights, our goodbyes, and our see you next year. I will be back on January 8th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, and we will continue with some of the games and the reading that we have unlocked today as part of our charity stream for Hope for the Day. If you did not get a chance to donate, I do encourage you to donate to the cause and taking down the stigma around mental health challenges and proactive suicide prevention. So, until next time, please join the Discord server if you would like to join me in the future for more streams and more content. You get to choose all of your roles, so you will not get notified for things that you do not need notifications for. If you are watching on Twitch, we are going to raid into another Totally Human streamer, Derp, and after them, they will raid into Alistair for the finale of our charity stream. So, until next time, be safe, drink your water, eat your food, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Tell them you appreciate them. Tell them you love them. And I'll see you next time.